Hello everybody, welcome back to Oneshot. Last we left off, everything is falling apart, everyone is dying. Squares, man, squares. How do they work? Now we need to go find a fox. Squares again. Here you are. You're here. Eco. Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let us go back to the clock room. Well, that's a problem. Not sure how we can even get back there. Squares are here too. How do we get back to the clock room? This should be the right way. Of course, there's still no way for us to get back up there. But with the elevator being covered in squares. You okay in there? Hello? How do we get back to the clock room? Oh, hang on. I have a walkthrough. There's an elevator on the upper left side of the tower. Oh, there's another elevator. Of course there's another elevator. Yes, yes. Doi. See if this elevator works. are the other two? Prototype, Cedric? They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was stuck in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh. No. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in the world. I'd like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me up onto the banister? I want to get a better look. Don't you dare jump! Impressive for me at first, too, you know. Knowing that all of this is, well, fake, simulated. Patrick told me about what happened to your world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. Can't imagine how you must feel. Feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You were prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The world machine. You might know it as the entity. Oh, the entity does sound familiar. I heard it from the dice lead from another time. Was it the spirit of this world? Yes! But the thing is, the machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It's never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. Our creator specialized in an artificial intelligence for so long, simply ingrained in his work. All the machines were built with a fundamental law. Never let a living being come to harm. From the world machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. That's to put a living person in danger. That's to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one. The world machine doesn't know that. Really? Fortunately, the machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. Central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You see the physical manifestations of that everywhere now. Squares. It's the world machine corrupting its own code. The creator says it's largely an involuntary process, induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. The creator knows? Like this is gonna happen. It's been going on since the beginning then. Yeah. Disruption was an issue during test runs, even. My creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. But most of his remaining time testing it over and over, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time you realize the actual root of the problem, our home world's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh. Is there any way for us to fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself included. If gods are against us, we have no chance of taming it. Taming? I've heard that word so many times. I know it's complicated and that has to do with robots, but for once I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? Robot's not a real person, is it? Right? It's a being whose entire existence is code. Flexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. Most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. This is more of a limitation than anything else. That makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? You'll have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. Code conflicts thing? Yes. Well, you can't build a robot not to follow its code. You can establish a special bond with it. The strength of that bond is strong enough. The robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself is a real, valid individual. It's a complicated suspension of disbelief on your end, though. But to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they are not. Spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend. Devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. You make it sound so easy, don't I? You and Eric know better than anyone else that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really, really scared. This content update involved some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know. He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. It turns out the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you're in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. And now the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. Now that the other two are gone, I don't even know how we're going to get you there. Uh-oh. We should go. And this place is no longer safe. There you two are! You guys are okay? Yep. The factory started collapsing. I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. It actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan the blueprints and reconfigure the machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. Just glad everyone's okay. Same. Ready to go now, Nico. I suppose they need to stand on the 3 spots, and I need to step on the one of them right over there. Well, this is... No wonder you wanted us all to be here for this. What are these things anyway? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. But it's a bit hard to explain, but basically my father's hidden a decryption key in our code with a text file as shell. To get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... confuse cat noises. Rue, it may be better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Eric's machine. Oh. And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location. Wherever that is. I'm sure Eric's already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. This time Eric would need to move around some things as well. Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next, though. I see. Does Eric know where these portals lead to, at least? You should probably ask Eric on this. Right. Hold on. It's glowing again, Eric. Documents, my game, one shot. That does it. Green, into my code, I think. This one's red. This one for me, then. This one's blue. That's mine, then. Salutations. Hello. So I think they're where they need to be. Which means that I need to go find them. Hang on a second, I'll just do this off camera. Okay, that should do it. Oh dear. Oi, World Machine! Stop being a dick! Oh, here you guys are. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is... the World Machine. There's a big book on the table. Your watercolor sticks. Black clover's in a glass case. Books. TV screens. That's called a blueprint, Nico. So that's what a blueprint is. Photo. Wait, no. It's a painting. It's hard to tell at first. Stack of books. Big glass tea set on the table. Tea does sound really nice about now. Too bad there's no water in here. Shelf full of books. Bulletin board with lots of papers on it. Photos, too. This place is my father's study. Feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. Room ahead doesn't lead anywhere, but Eric should still remember what to do here. This contains a lot of memories. Grateful to see it again. Ah, this again. Uno momento. Here we go. Where are we? Where's the sun? I have no idea what's going on. Uh-oh. Hey, you had the sign. Give it back. Nico. Ah! Relax. Just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. Not like my physical form is good for any of that. Ah. Why did you come here? Can't you see? Disruption of the squares? They're closing in. Go, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. Squares are blocking my way up to you. Oh. I'm sorry, It's alright. Living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Center of my head, so to speak. This is the center of the world machine? You know my original name. Oh. Rue, Cedric, Prototype, they all told me bits and pieces. Maybe you don't understand a lot of what stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't even know about that? But I thought you were the world. Am I supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. This was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. You told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. It was connecting some areas together so that we could meet. Creator, yes. Eric listened to my creator. We're all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? That machine would... Squares. You told me it was your code going bad. It's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was! First, it was intentional. During testing, long before you realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought you would figure it out eventually. Before you knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, I got too close and spiraled out of control after that. Couldn't contain it at all. Panic only made it worse. Actually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, the code, my code, couldn't handle it. previous iterations of the world had more people, you know? And I almost endangered my creator, too. I was so scared, Nico. I know, you're upset. Because you don't want to put living people in danger. Even people like me. At the beginning, I tried to fight it, but core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home to the tower, but it didn't work. And I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but I had no way to be sure. Drake brought you back again anyway. So, all I wanted is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. You remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. My code has been long corrupted. It's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit. And the credits would scroll. Credits? Then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it you can't do that now? Kiddo, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't remember the original code to describe it. At the same time, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I'm a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew. The very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But people here, I think they're code too, you know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. I cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. Save me. I don't think that's true. Or the people I know. You said this session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So if the session was supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how would the people know how to respond? You said it yourself, and you didn't know what was happening, and you just kind of stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're supposed to be extensions of your code, that must be more to your own programming than you know, too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described? How many times have I had to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember, Ruth said the world was never designed to put me in danger. The creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. Robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? When a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Eric does too. I know you told them that they only had one chance. They found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Eric would keep coming back? Why do you think Eric would restart even after the ending? Eric wants to save both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here. Take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. For that to happen, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you got hurt? It's fine, it's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Hey, Eric, did you see that? The squares just happened again. I think something's making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. Didn't press that. because you're not part of the code. Eric, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remember what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks, too. I'm restoring the real ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. Place in the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began, and then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world will only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream, like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story, like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. Characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey, they're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Saya? Robot Lady! You're okay? I think so. All I remember was the squares closing in on me, and I ended up here unscathed. That's such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? The room for the robot machine was? Pardon? The robot machine's trying to remember now. The code that went bad. It's restoring it all. Why the squares were going away, Eric. Why you're here too, miss. The robot machine will be able to cover your code too. Old machine, huh? Well, I'm not sure I should tell you this, but it's that in the distance. It's like a few more people are showing up. Oh, are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Eric, let's take a closer look. This is just great. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh yeah, guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. Hello, Masai. Plant lady, but I thought you... It wasn't even the squares that did it. No, I just wanted to see you both again. Just wanted to say thank you. Off you go now. Off you go, Messiah. Nico, you're okay too. Did you guys just get here? I think so. Squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. So freaky. Fell right into a bunch of them. I almost tried to save me, and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life for sure. Oh, say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? We're not dead. Wait, are we? Good question. Eric, are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Nico. Everyone is fine. The world machine will send them home soon. Oh, Eric says you're not dead. He said you'll be able to go back home very soon. That's even better than limbo. Guess you're leaving us now? I'm glad we met you, Nico. Same. Off you go, Messiah. It's you. Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay too. The whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've ever been through. By awkward, I mean really terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. Squares like started leaking into the room, right? I was trapped like a rat. You just kept filling the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. We'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. Can't work when I'm dead. Off you go, I guess. In the end, the robot machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as a result of an error, but as a conscious choice as on part of the machine, being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. Couldn't have said it better myself. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you're ready. Goodbye, Nico. I need to talk to you guys first. Thank you for everything, Nico. We'll miss you. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Nico. I feel like the world machine's been tamed this whole time. Just by Eric and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here, after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Eric. You have to screw it in or just place it there. This game was fantastic. And I'm pretty sure once this recording is over, it'll be deleted from my computer entirely. This is the room I first woke up in. Eric, are you still here? Eric? Yes? Eric, I think it worked. It did. The sun is back, and I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should just figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? It's like one of those portals we saw way back in the city. From behind the big clock. And I see what we feel on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Oh, Eric, this isn't the first time we say goodbye, is it? This will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. What will become of the world? After all we've been through, after everything we've done, I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory, too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Eric. So take care of yourself, okay? You too. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Eric. Whoa! Okay, you couldn't see that, but he literally walked off the window. Down to my taskbar and past it. And that was Oneshot. GTF and ta-ta for now.